Hi, I'm good. Thanks for asking. What about you? Okay, I'm from east part of India. What about you? Okay, you are from my neighbor state. Ah, okay, okay. How did you know? Accent? Yeah, not exactly, but you are right. Okay, I'm from Odisha. I'm not from West Bengal, but tone similar like West Bengal and Odisha, right? Yeah. Then what do you do? Are you a student or working? Oh my goodness. And are you working at home or work from home or are you in that Bangalore or elsewhere? Yeah, I heard about Noida. It is nearest from Delhi. Yeah, because of maximum software company there, Noida, right? Okay, right now, means are you in your workplace, right? Work city. But you are born and brought up in Jharkhand, right? Okay, and how is your Kalpana Soren and Chief Minister wife, right? She was from also Odisha, right? Right. Of course, definitely she belongs to in Odisha, right? But right now, Soren's wife, your chief minister wife, right? Then everyone know about it, about your state, little bit I know. And recently, chief minister father passed away, right? Shibu Soren. Shibu Soren. Yeah. Little bit this day, digital era, everyone knows about everything, right? Yeah, because celebrity, if they are famous people and they have a face value and people know about it and they publish it, so highlight, right? If they get any kind of incident or they face kind of issue or any kind of thing, good and bad, and all time they people know about everything, right? Due to social media. Yeah. Then I don't do anything right now. I'm a language learner. I want to enhance my spoken English. That's why I'm using this platform. Yeah, I completed my graduation. After graduation, I have long-term and short-term goal on my hands. And long-term goal is because of I want to do in something like you. Or what short-term goal is I want to speak better English. And this day, if no one can speak good English, then maybe it impact in their professional life, right? Yeah, that's why if you have good degree, doesn't matter, but it also require good communication and special English, right? Then that's why it require, and I'm learning this language. What about you? Mhm. Right, right, right. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, I got your point. Because without communication, we cannot do it. Yeah, you are right. Because you got atmosphere inside your office, you interact with your boss, your colleagues, your leader, team leader, you can interact with them. But that is not enough to be a good communicator, right? Because you interact with them in only professional way. You discuss with them your professional topic, right? That is not enough to be a good communicator. If you want to be a good communicator, then you have to interact with different mind people, different mentality people, right? Then we can do it everything, right? And professional talking only limited, right? Only you discuss. If you face any kind of issue, then you go and you discuss to try to solve your problem and issue what you get, right? But non-professional way, we always meet different type of people in our life, right? But within short period, we meet a professional people, because if you go to office 9 to 5 or 9 to 6 or 7, whatever, that is a 8 hours. You interact with them, but you never talk with them as a friendly. You cannot, yeah, you cannot share your anything, you in any kind of matter. If you face any kind of issue, you cannot share with them because you don't believe them, right? That's why we interact with different type of people, different country people. Then we get to know in different kind of sense also, right? That's why people, even though you see, we study, we have a good degree on our hand, still we are struggling to be a good communicator, right? Right. Good communicator, communication is an art. Language is a language. That is a different, right? But communication is an art, because communication influence the public, communication influence the crowd, communication influence the because communication solve the problem, communication solve issue. If you are good communicator, then you can solve your problem, right? That's why negotiation, communication, it is a soft skill we have to learn. Right. It is not an easy task. Even though you see who are good public speaker, they also still learning. Right. They also doing hard work, how to be better. Right. Then that's why it is not a easy task, but it is a so easy also if you do perfectly, orderly, logically, and hard work. Then it is easy. Or if we don't do that kind of, then it is so hard. Right. If you don't have good communicator, if you don't have good communication, you cannot make your boss understand perfectly any topic, right? And they cannot understand what you wanna tell them. That is also a big issue due to good communication, right? Because of you know everything, that is a passive knowledge inside. But if you never, you cannot present your issue in front of your boss and team leader, or your junior or senior, then you cannot get any kind of means formula and technique to solve your issue and problem. That's why it is required for our professional life, right? If you want to, because you have a degree, but if you don't have means soft skill like a communication, leadership quality, right? Then maybe you lose your promotion, and no one can respect you because of they know your weak point. Whatever your degree, they don't care about it. But if you are good communicator surrounding inside your office, or within your colleagues, then your boss means you can interact your boss, and your boss actually focus you, right? And you can create your identification inside your office. They respect you due to your communication, leadership quality, or different also accept, right? That is also required, but people That is a people, that's why people struggling to be a good employee inside office, right? They get depression due to that kind of issue, right? They are senior also, they never get promotion due to this reason. They are not a good leadership quality, they don't have leadership quality, they are not a good communicator, and they get tension inside office because boss and team leader, they never focus them, they only saw them like a normal employee, right? If you want to create a new identification inside office, and if you want to grow your professional life, then communication is important, right? Otherwise you cannot do it anything. You can get handsome salary according to your seniority, right? But if you grow your professional life as a leader, then you cannot do it without communication. That's why people, this type of platform also required, right? Because even though you see, if you have a good platform, and but if you don't have enthusiastic, or you don't have interest to do practice, or you cannot take action for your professional, then you cannot also do it. If you have a big purpose, and if you get a small platform, and your big purpose implement through small platform, then you can do it anything, right? Your leader, your boss, he or she also was beginner, and he also, and she also was a new employee at once in their life, right? Right now they became a leader and authority because of this quality, right? This type of attribute also we have to grow. Without practice, or without taking any kind of action for our professional life, then we cannot do it, right? Everyone has a 24 hours, right? But how to implement your 24 hours, it depend upon person to person. Even though you see, rich people also have a 24 hours, and poor people also have a 24 hours, right? But rich people, day by day, they become rich. Poor people, day by day, they become poor, because everyone has 24 hours, but they don't know how to implement 24 hours within per day, right? We have to learn also how to manage the time. First of all, we have to learn how to manage the people, right? After that, we have to learn also how to manage the time. Otherwise, if you tell this kind of, then we cannot do anything. But everyone busy in their life, right? And our life has been captured by daily routine, right? You get up, you ready, you go to office, after office, you come back, you take food, you take rest, you hang out, your friend, this kind of daily routine. If you get any kind of unexpected situation, that's when we worry about it, because we don't have leadership quality inside. Yeah. Mhm. Of course, definitely, definitely. Because I like also, I want to know so many things. I don't want to underestimate anyone. I want to learn also from vegetable seller. I want to learn from also milk seller, because, right, and I like reading books. That is also, I always do it. And whatever you are appreciating me, it is not means that kind of, because I know 5%, I record 95%, right? Yeah, because, yeah, that's why learning is a journey, it is not a destination, right? And That's why learning is a ocean, knowledge is a just raw material, right? If you don't implement that raw material, you don't practice that raw material, then you cannot get product as a skill, right? That's why knowledge is just raw material. Even though you see who have double degree, but they don't have a income source on their hand, right? They complete their PhD, MA, MPhil, MTech, but they cannot do it anything because of they always like their self-esteem, dignity, and their degree, right? They always compare with others, and they always don't want to lose their self-esteem or dignity in front of others. That is a big issue in this day. Even though you see day by day increase well educated unemployed, not illiterate unemployed, right? Well educated unemployed means they have a double degree on their hand, but they don't ready to do clerical job, right? They always think I completed PhD means I want to get 1 lakh salary per month or 50,000 salary per month, but they don't have skill. That's why they never succeed, right? Education, this digital era, AI era, required education include skill. 30 years ago, education generated income source. After complete their graduation, they get job, government job, private, whatever they want to, they get, right? But this day, if you don't have skill, then you cannot grow your personal life and professional life. And this day, even though you see, degree has age 32 years or 35 years. Right. After that, you purchase one file and you keep your degree inside your file. But if you have skill, then your skill generate income source. If your degree cannot generate income source, right? But people they don't ready to increase their salary, increase their skill, but they only focus how to get good job, and they struggling to get good job. Well educated people, that's why they they don't have mission, vision, and good destination. Their passion and profession mismatch, right? Skillful person and illiterate people, they have a so many job, but it is not sufficient to get a illiterate unemployed, right? But well educated unemployed so high in India. They don't have skill. That is a issue. Did you finish your lunch? Yeah. Yes, I also, but after a long time, I think 1 month I don't didn't use this platform, and I thought today, let's see, I use. I have been using this platform around 4, 5 months. But last 1 month, I never talk with anyone and I never ever use this platform. Today, I thought, let's see, I talk with anyone because you also, because you are a good communicator and your mode of talking is excellent, powerful, splendid, awesome, good at, outstanding, remarkable, whatever. But 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 if we don't talk, pardon, pardon. No, no, no. You are because you never talk long so much, but I can evaluate. I can evaluate, right? Because of you speak less, but I can evaluate. You are a good communicator, excellent, powerful, splendid, awesome, good at, outstanding, remarkable. No, you are. I'm not appreciating you, and it is my feedback. You take, yeah. I don't like appreciation. Appreciation equal to motivation, right? Because of appreciation, yeah, yeah. I got your point. I got your point. I know. But I'm telling about feedback and means appreciation. Both are difference. Appreciation is if someone appreciate us, that is a good thing. We get a motivation, we get interest, we generate interest to learn something, right? Appreciation. But appreciation, too much appreciation, we don't get where we are weak, right? Because if I tell you you are a good, you are a intelligent, you are a knowledgeable person, then you cannot know and you cannot evaluate your weak point where you are weak, right? Or if someone give you feedback, then you can evaluate, okay, I get that feedback, then I have to improve more. Right. Feedback is a different and appreciation is a different. That's why we require positive and negative people in our life. Because positive people always motivate you to go ahead. Right? Then you always think, I am good, I am good. Right? But negative people, they demotivate you, and that's when you can evaluate your weak point where you are weak. They directly, indirectly tell about your weak point, right? Then we take as a positive way in their words, then we can go ahead. We never take their words as a negative, right? We take their words as a positive or feedback, then we can improve and we can enhance our weak point, right? That's why positive people also record, negative people also record. We should not deny them, we should not underestimate negative people. We also record because right now you are working in that IT sector, but you see positive and negative employee and colleagues inside office politics, right? Toxic colleagues with bitter atmosphere inside office, right? But you have to survive with them. You like or dislike doesn't matter, but they are your colleagues. You know that colleagues never appreciate you, right? You know their nature, they are negative, they don't like your means work, but still you try to maintain the balance, right? As a colleagues. That's why negative also required and positive also required. Then we can learn so many things. Otherwise, if you always need positive people, if you in future, if you get unexpected situation, then you collapse, means you get heart attack, right? That's why both are required. Then we can learn how to maintain the bad situation also and good situation also, bitter people also, toxic atmosphere also, right? That's why it is a required. Then you tell how far from your office, your and residence where you live. Okay, how do you go there? Metro. So high traffic in there, right? Okay. Then have you visited whole Delhi? Yeah, whole Delhi means. Mhm. 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 Population also high and polluted area also Delhi, right? Hmm. Right, 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 in Delhi. Right. And people they go there for their livelihood in metro city, Delhi, Mumbai, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, because of that is a software hub in there, right? I mean to say that is a IT sector because after completing graduation, a youngster they want to go there for their livelihood because of software, IT field in there, right? And they get job easily in there, right? That's why people they go there for their livelihood, all type of, because of that is a developed state in our country, right? Because of, even though you see India has 28 state and 10 state are poor state among of 28 state, like a Odisha, Bihar, Jharkhand, UP, those state are poor state within 28 state. Then definitely, even those you see Bihar, Jharkhand, and Odisha, people are migrant to other state. That is a developed state, right? Well educated people also migrant, illiterate people also migrant according to their skill or education, right? Yeah, that's why that is a developed state. If they any people they go there and they are highly wages also so highly skillful people they get for the 1,000, 1,500, right? But if you they do work in Odisha and Jharkhand, at least skillful people, I think they get a 500 per day. Unskilled people they get a 300. A male female has also, male and female have also different wages, daily wages, right? But if you go to Kerala, Karnataka, means Maharashtra, Delhi, Mumbai, they have a skillful person 1,500, 1,000 per day, right? At least 30 days they get a 30,000 easily, right? And they'll get also less amount rent house in there also, right? Then that's why migrant Odisha, Bihar, Jharkhand so high. Migrant after completing their graduation, otherwise who have good skill they go there and they get a high salary in there and they run their family, right? Government they do so many things, lots of things, but they never means um right stop the migration, because the mindset also required because after completing graduation you always focus high salary, right? Because you want to buy a four wheeler, right? Right, right. Lifestyle also, and you purchase standard house also, right? Then less salary, right? Yes, yes, lifestyle. If yeah, if we want to stay a good lifestyle, then definitely require also money, right? Without money, you cannot do it. That's why people they due to they go there for their good salary and wages also so high in there. That's why it will take time to decrease this kind of thing also, right? Migrant, no one can stop migration. Even though you see Sundar Pichai also NRI migration, right? Because according to his skill or whatever his degree, India never provide any kind of job, right? They are intelligent and they are brain drain, right? Then definitely they have to go to outside of country and they get a good opportunity in there, right? That is also, and India is a population country, so high population here. That, Mhm. Okay. It is a good question for me. I would like to tell one thing. Population so high to region, right? Because population so high also in unawareness means uneducated people they have a 4 5 kids, right? Illiterate people, illiterate couples they have a 4 5 kids, illiterate people, and that is also one reason. And the population so high these day, population little bit, they well educated people they try to control, they born one kid, right? Because they want to provide a better education and a lifestyle also, they provide a good lifestyle in their kids, and they want to like also nuclear family, right? But Mhm. 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 Sorry, could you repeat? Mhm. Mhm. Right, right, right. Mhm. Mhm. Not many. Right, 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 right. Mhm. Right, 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 right. That is a reasons of behind means parents and kids they never friendly talking, right? The friendly talkings mean they have to inform them about the this kind of scenario. I mean to say early age they know about everything through social media, right? Then they, pardon, pardon, they know about everything through social media. I mean to say, in you spoke about destruction, right? I mean to say they go through wrong path. You spoke about it, right? Then they if they go to wrong path, why they go to wrong path? No one parent they tell you go to wrong path. Why? They have a bad friend circle. And second thing, they know about everything through social media due to they cannot control themselves feelings and emotion, right? They take wrong decision, they never tell anything about their parents, and parents also ignore them due to they have a one kid, and they give a lots of affection what that kid needs, they provide everything. They if they means ask for 1000, they provide a 3000 phone pay, right? Then they definitely they do anything because they that kid analysis and evaluate observe their parents mindset. If my parents, parents and father and mother they love me so much, what I want to do they never means refuse me, they never tell anything. Mhm. Yeah, it required also education system we have to improve also, right? It, education